WrestleMania weekend, y'all. What is up? I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear me though. Oh, just making sure before I go live that y'all can hear your boy, cause I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. All right, yeah, we're good. I'm a little bit. I'm up there. I'm getting up there. Let's see. Can I get up there a little bit louder? Yeah. Maybe too loud, but hey, I bet. A little different setup. Had to do it though. Think the lighting's okay. Maybe this one needs a little bit of light. Hold up. I'm lily white, so but sometimes the camera's a little bit better. What is up, y'all? What is up, man? WrestleMania 39 full in effect. Got my little setup. I got the TV here. I got the thing here for the camera, and then I have this guy to watch everything. So I got a lot going on right now, man. It's been a crazy day, been a crazy week, been a crazy year so far. But yeah, it's already April and it's WrestleMania Saturday, WrestleMania weekend. Let's get it. Let's get it. Man. So I think it starts in about 24 minutes. Now, okay, so we got WrestleMania 39 here, so match rating. So I'm gonna do the first hour. Um, I want to do something like maybe take a shot if it's good or take a shot if it's bad. Um, and when I say a shot, it's gonna be a good little sip on this because I have two of my little Percy's right here. So I'm gonna take a drink if it's good or bad. So y'all let me know. Should I take a drink if it's good or should I take a drink if it's bad? That's like one of my first things. So we start the night out with John Cena and Logan. No, John Cena, Logan. I'm tripping. John Cena and Austin Theory. I'm looking at a Logan Paul package right here. So should be very interesting. So WrestleMania news today. It came out that the main event is going to be the tag team match with the Usos and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Oh man, I pulled a new move. Give me 2 seconds so I can go get this ashtray. We're rocking out. This is live. I'm comfortable. Let's get it. All right. Oh man. All right. So who's watching WrestleMania? If y'all watching WrestleMania, man, kick back and watch it with your boy. Um, but yeah. So the main event. That's the main event for tonight. It was supposed to be. It looked like Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley, but the politics did not get in the way, and they were able to make the real storyline be the one that matters to be the main event. So yes, sir, yes, sir. We're at the pre-show right now, though, so that's some news. I haven't been able to talk about some of the news that happened over the weeks because I haven't just been able to get to anything wrestling wise because it's just been utter chaos in a good way. South by Southwest was a few weeks ago, and then just everything in between, but CM Punk, man. What do y'all think about CM Punk lighting AEW on fire? Just setting that bridge of burn. What do y'all think about that? That's pretty interesting. He went out and he was starting to, he called Chris Jericho a doof. I want to say a doofus or a bozo, basically, and said that he knows nothing. Dave Meltzer doesn't know nothing and blew up the Young Bucks, telling the boss that, he came up with an idea that was terrible, and then you got, man, it's just crazy. Then he's putting down Mox saying he's never seen Rocky 3, didn't like the finish. It's other chaos. I just thought that's a little tidbit that I wanted to get to for that because it's really interesting. But tonight, let's see the match card for night one. It's going to start out with John Cena, so he's kicking the night off. A lot of people say there's only two spots on Mania that you really care about because there can be dead spots. Dead spots is not what you want to get. It's when the crowd's in the lull and all that. So you want to either start the night and then if you can, end the night. Maybe in the middle. Sometimes some people don't think that that's the best, but sometimes that's when the crowd's like the most hot too. They can kind of come back and do what they need to do. Let's go over the match card though. Let's see. Match card night one WrestleMania. I'm sorry I didn't have this already up. I'm tripping. So we got night one and night two. We're just gonna go over night one because that's what we got tonight. And I'm doing the first hour. So we got Cena Austin Theory for the United States Championship. That should be good. Oh, number two. I don't know. This isn't the real order. So Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Usos, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship. Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish against Damage Control, which is a 6-woman tag match. Which, yes, Lita, and Trish is wrestling in 2023, and they still look great. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio, which is his son, which to me is probably one of the best built storylines on this card. And then you got Braun Strowman, Ricochet versus Street Profits versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders. A lot of people are saying night one is pretty much of a sleeper night, but we shall see. Who is watching WrestleMania right now? Let me know. I know people are going to funnel in and out. This was really pretty impromptu. I couldn't do too much promo for this. I just had to just let it rock out, man. And then the people will see it later on that are interested in wrestling. Because I know it's a really niche audience. Vince McMahon is said to be backstage tonight on night one and night two in Gorilla. And y'all know how I feel about Vince McMahon and what Vince McMahon does and how he runs his own company into the ground. The guy's a madman. We got some people getting belts. Does anybody got one of those replicas? Like, if you have a real replica, like one of those like authentic titles, those look really nice. They cost like $400 though. But yeah, Vince McMahon backstage thinking he can hide and play games. No, man, don't do it. Please don't do it. Just pure madness. Now, if I look a little hazy, this isn't my normal camera. This is I got the Mac on the side. I'm doing that. I don't feel like dealing with all the other stuff, changing my own camera angles and doing all that. So it doesn't look the most prettiest probably. So I'm very sorry about that. Who's watching WrestleMania? Who's wrestling fans? When's the last time you watched wrestling? It's kind of tough doing these shows by yourself, but this is kind of just something that I like, something that I rock with. So, like I said, the matches that I have can make this look a little okay. There we go. We got the WrestleMania 39. We got the match ratings that what I'm watching of what I'll give the match, and in the criteria that has to do with like selling, storytelling, don't kick out of 20 million finishers, do something good, captivate the audience. Was I entertained? And I'm going to go probably 1 to 5 is my rating. Yeah, people are holding up belts. We got about 18 minutes till it starts. I thought I'd come in here and chill with you guys. I was going to start it right when it happens, but, let people funnel in and see that your boy is live. Let's see, man. What else do we got on the wrestling news sphere? WWE Rise. So night one. Let's just go. You know what I said? I'm not going over night two. I'm gonna go over night two. So night two looks like it's more stacked supposedly. So you got. Well, there's not a lot of. Here's the thing. I think there's going to be impromptu matches because my boy L.A. Knight, he needs to be on there. And supposedly Stone Cold's going to do something. But night two, we got Hell in a Cell. I don't know if y'all remember Hell in a Cell. We got the championship match. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 matches that are announced, which that's not too much overload. You can throw 2 impromptu matches, one night, one the other night, maybe something else, and then do some segments. I think that's a good way to start. Who has Peacock? I think it's only like that's sad. I don't know. I think it's like $6 or $7 a month, and then you get all this stuff, and then you get, the pay-per-views monthly or whenever they come out, and you don't gotta pay extra, so that matters. The setup's a little different, like I said, a little bootlegish almost. I wonder if this is gonna. Let's see what that does. Does that make things a little bit better? Is it blaring in your face? Let's see what it does over here, because it's like 10 seconds behind. That did absolutely kind of nothing, but we're going to keep it. We're going to keep rocking with it because we're live and we're going to do our thing, man. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of a drink for y'all looking in the chat. I appreciate y'all watching. Hit that like button, man. We're at 13K subscribers now, which is crazy. Only we can do that with y'all, man. Like, for real, for real. Woo! Let's see, tomorrow, TT Notty's birthday. So y'all get ready to go crazy with them happy birthdays, man. TT Notty's birthday, a day after April Fools. So, yeah. We're going to get to it. We're going to, you know what I'm saying, have some fun. Rock out. Sunday service, birthday edition. But tonight is wrestling. Tomorrow's wrestling, tomorrow night too. But NXT was a pretty good show. Some new champions were crowned. Looks like some people are going to be moving up, which is NXT is almost like the G League. So that's going to be interesting. So, yeah, man. We got about 14 minutes till it starts. Should be interesting and to see how it starts out. Like I said, Cena's going to set the tone. So we're going to see what goes on. And I'm also going to be eating because, hey, man, I hit the gym this morning. Hit the gym. Look at hey, man, I'm getting a little something. I'm trying to hit the gym. Get up. Get right. You got to get up in the morning and you got to attack that stuff. Don't make up no excuses. Because if I can do it, you can do it. What's your favorite day? Easy day is arm day. That's what I did today, arm day. That's why I couldn't flex the most. But I'm getting there. I'm trying to get there. Get in the gym, even if it's a few days out the week. Do something. Full body workouts. Get off your butt and do something about it. And get right. So this year WrestleMania is doing a lot of these. The best one, like I haven't seen Goodfellas, and I don't know if anybody's seen Goodfellas in here, but they're doing like what they did back in the day, a little after the Attitude Era. They would do reenactments of movies, and they would have WWE superstars, and it didn't matter if boy, girl, whatever, they play either role. They done a lot this year. They did one with Bianca Belair and Montez Ford where they were doing the Titanic, doing a little parody of that. Then you have a few other ones I forget. Oh, I want to say Rhea Ripley did something kind of like she was 11 on Stranger Things, and John Cena was doing like the narration. So the best one, though, was Roman Reigns and the Bloodline were all together with Paul Heyman, and they did a Goodfellas impersonation, and it was golden. I've never seen a movie. Now I want to go watch the movie, but yeah, sue me if I haven't seen Goodfellas. Hey man, I've seen a lot of them, but I just haven't made a chance to see Goodfellas. So that's what they're doing. They're airing a lot of Hollywood because it's in L.A. I got my I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I got my numbers and all that good stuff. Trying to look like I'm organized and I'm worth doing something. Like I said, it probably 2 matches, maybe 3, depending on what they do and what they give. Cena and Austin Theory. So we're just gonna have to see. And like I said, you're gonna catch me eating. It just is what it is. Got to do that to keep getting the gains. Sun's out, guns out. Mm. Appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, hit that like button, please. Chilling with your boy. Not gonna be anywhere else. Y'all are some real ones. Saturday, impromptu, 6:30 ish. Your boy is gonna go live because I gotta get some stuff in, some content. It's WrestleMania weekend. It's WrestleMania. Like Vince McMahon, it's WrestleMania. Damn it! This is some good stuff, bro. Oh yeah, pal. Go look at Vince McMahon in a do-rag and you will see why I don't like him. I respect everything that he's done. Great mind, but after 2009, he just fell off a cliff. And he started acting like he could just put anything out and the people would love it, which they did. But get out of here. And then at WrestleMania, you want to be the guy that just now comes out here and starts moving stuff around? Get out. Get him out. That's a little rant from me. People want to see rants. Get him out. Get him out, damn it. You stupid, you doofus son-in-law. You don't know what you're talking about. Hunter, you don't know. That's how Vince McMahon talks. He really does. Oh, damn it, they're going to love it. I forgot what match it was. I'm not going to lie. I can't remember what match it was, but there was a match that they were booing. They were booing. They did not want the match. You know what Vince McMahon did? He went to the back and said, F them. I want to say, F them. The fans. Exactly. He got his money, and he doesn't care. Get the old man out. We're running a package of the main event for tonight. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. The Bloodline storyline is probably one of the best in the last 10 years. Now, I will say he had a hand in that. A little bit. He started out, but Triple H took it to the next level and did stuff for Sami Zayn. Anyway. It's good stuff, pal. Yeah, damn it. He would put the Hell in a Cell match in October just because it's Halloween, pal, and let's make it red because it's hell. No, the Hell in a Cell is done to settle a feud. Maybe they're 2-2, and this is the rubber match. They have bad blood, just like what they're doing here with Edge and Finn Balor. I think that's night 2. I wanted that to be night 1. That seemed a lot more poised for night 1. Yeah. So that's night 2. So I got to wait on that. But that's what you got to do. You got to break it up. Some people can only make day 1. Some people make both days, but there's some people that can only make day 1. And you do what you do. So we're still airing the package. There's 8 minutes left. If you're on Peacock, hey, watch along with your boy. I'll break it down. Let's see how I break down wrestling. You know what I mean? See if you agree with what I got. On the Peacock. Still a wild name. On the Peacock. They're showing the Royal Rumble, San Antonio. It was lit. The crowd on fire. They're showing when Sami Zayn turned on Roman Reigns and then the Bloodline demolished. Well, they were demolishing Kevin Owens first, and then he stopped it, and then he attacked Roman, and then, great storytelling. This was, watch this. This is worth watching on YouTube. If you only want to see bits and pieces of things, and you see like the ones that matter to maybe, let me dip my foot back in there and see what's going on. The Bloodline. Just go down to Bloodline. I think they have a full Bloodline timeline YouTube that has a lot of views. Maybe like a few parts. They may have done it in like 2, 3, but if you go look at the Bloodline timeline, you'll see. I'm almost done eating this. I'm sorry to eat this in front of you guys, but I got to eat and work at the same dang time. Let me tell you one thing real quick, non-wrestling related. If you want to do a business, if you want to Be an entrepreneur. Taxes are going to kick your butt. Man. The tax dude said, yeah, you got to get this done, but first you got to bend over and take this money. Or no, give me this money. Man. Almost made me sick, but you know what? I had to get it done. The moral of the story is, no matter what you do, sometimes you got to grit your teeth and get it done, man. Ooh, yeah. It's a little bit of motivation from Jet. I feel a little motivational today. I feel like I got a lot accomplished in the last week. I got a lot accomplished today in specific, just business-wise outside of the realm of content. And a lot of the times it's hard to get that done at the same time. And when you get it done at the same time, it's like a feat. You're like, oh my goodness. Because there's some times that you're going to have to like pre-record some stuff just to get some stuff done. But the fact that I was able to maneuver that around all this other stuff that's going around, it's beautiful. So sometimes it's the small things and you just got to take a deep breath and go, you know what? Everything's going to be okay. So hit the gym. If you're trying to run a marathon, if you're trying to run or get a goal. Get a goal, and the gym helps a lot. I'm telling you. Get a goal. It's going to stay on that path because there's times I'm like, forget this gym. I'm done. But I can't do that. I want to sleep in. I want to do this. I can't do that. But yeah. So set a goal, man. It's 2023. We're still at the beginning of this, man. So, yeah. Anyway, let me finish this because this isn't a mukbang with Jet. I'm just trying to get my carbs in so I get these gains. All right. So, the beautiful Kayla Braxton. My gosh. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women. WWE knows how to hire some beautiful women. Vince, yeah, get her, man. Get her, pal. This is good stuff. I'm going to start talking in Vince McMahon character when there's creep stuff going on. Like when news breaks and I'm on with Nadia, I'm be like, yeah, pal. Yeah, that's good stuff right there, pal. They're going to love it. They're going to love everything, pal. Go look at his promos. It was me all along, Austin. Yeah, it was me. Good old Vince McMahon, man. Getting away with murder almost. So I'm getting my numbers together so I can know how to label this stuff a little bit better in real time so it doesn't look just absolutely nuts. I appreciate everybody that's in this chat, man, because like I said, this is my own thing. This is what I do. I know we don't got the most wrestling fans in the world, but hey, I'm trying to make this better, just like I'm doing the scene out here in Austin. We trying to make things better. Well, hey, I'm trying to make wrestling better, dissect it, all that good stuff. Because when wrestling's at a good standpoint, to me, I think things are always well. Because when things are just a crap show, it's the worst. Alrighty then. Yeah. Okay. So I got stuff laid out. I'm trying to be somewhat organized on the fly, but somehow I did it. All right. We got 2 minutes to WrestleMania. Peter Rosenberg from Hot 97, if you can hear. He does a lot of the pre-shows. He's in his tux. Interesting, huh? Is anybody watching Mania? What's up, chat? Let your boy know. What do you want to hear? You want to answer some? You want me to answer some questions? What's up? Just let your boy know. I'm gonna be reacting to the first hour, and then I gotta do other things kind of watching this in the background because I got to get ready for tomorrow's stuff. We got 2 shows tomorrow. One in the morning, well, one in the afternoonish, 1 o'clock, and then another one at 4. The chopping block at 4, and then Sunday service at 1 p.m. And if you haven't done your taxes, people, knock that mug out. Because I waited somewhat to the last minute. But I blame the tax man. That's a whole story in itself. So, yeah. So it's about to start. WrestleMania has officially kicked off. The road to WrestleMania has finally ended. Who will retain? Who will do what they need to do to get titles and to settle their scores? And like I said, it kicks off with John Cena and Austin Theory. I'm sorry, I blanked out for a second. I normally would have like waited for a few matches, but since John Cena is kicking it off, I just think it's good to start out. He's doing his movie thing. He doesn't wrestle much. He's like a special attraction almost in a sense, trying to mold him in kind of like to the next Rock, in my opinion, because Rock's just tough to get. He was supposed to be at Mania this year, but it just didn't work out. His schedule didn't permit time for him to get any ring ready, anything. So, yeah. All right. So, yeah, we're kicking it off now. This is WrestleMania, damn it. Yeah. I got a whole setup here. I got all the equipment around this area, and then I got enough to watch what I need to watch here. I got my rolling tray. I got my phone. I got my numbers. I got my drink. I had my food that I knocked out for a second, and then I got almost everything. My black got the So we got America the Beautiful starting out now. WrestleMania, damn it, yeah. Becky G is kicking off with and she looks, man, amazing. Becky G, damn, that's good stuff, man. Yeah, pal. Yeah, Becky G looks, man. When you see that, you're like, there is a God. On God. California owned. I want to say she's from Oakland. But she looks good, man. Got her little dress on. Gotta love it. WrestleMania weekend. WrestleMania goes Hollywood. Who do we got? Who's watching? Anybody watching? Do y'all not watch wrestling? Y'all don't give a dang about it. I know it's a tough niche to follow because it dropped down from what it used to be back in the day. Because you were getting numbers like in the 7s. 7.5. And when you have the 7, that means 7 million people. And I'm talking about that's during Monday Night Football. Sometimes beating Monday Night Football. There's a lot of damage that man Vince McMahon did to get this company and this business to a low point. It's like, I can build it and I can destroy it, damn it. And you wonder why I have so much problems with this man. Good television is good television. People will find a way to watch it. People will find a way, even if it's DVR'd, because that still counts toward the Nielsen ratings. If there's good content, people are going to watch it. Becky G looks immaculate, man. Great. I'll give a 10 to how Becky Lynch, Becky G looked. I'll give a 10. That's the opening. I'll give her a 10. But it's not worth the match part, but I'll give her a solid 10. I'll give it real quick. It's going to be leaning off the thing. I'll give how Becky G looked in that dress a good 10. Yes. Shouts out to Becky G. So we got celebrity vignettes. They're doing the whole red carpet treatment, show everything first. Let's get to the match, pal. But I get it. You got to set the standard. You got to show all the stuff from WrestleMania. You got to show all the different history. What have you not seen before? Show the young people, the people that, oh, I remember this, to get them captivated again. So Kevin Hart is doing his introduction. Yeah, y'all are seeing me candy and black. So we are about to kick off WrestleMania with John Cena going against Austin Theory, which who they call the next John Cena. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Seth Rollins, and they did like a Dark Knight theme for WrestleMania. Goes Hollywood. I'm not gonna lie though, some of these WrestleMania matches, like the Charlotte one and the like a few of the women's matches, man, they didn't build them good. They just threw them together. Like I said, Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley. You have a face that people want to boo, and then you have a heel that people want to cheer. Make sense of that. You're about to do a full switch tonight. And WrestleMania is kicking off now. We're gonna, like I said, kicking off with a John Cena. You can't see me. Are there any Cena fans, Cena haters in here? I respect Cena over the years. You know, we're trying to shove him down our throat, pause, but I think we learned to appreciate Cena because he is damn good on the mic. I don't think he realizes how good he is on the mic. So Miz is the host. We got Miz. Snoop Dogg out there. Yeah, it is in LA, so you already know. So we have Snoop Dogg and the Miz out there. Miz is the host. I forgot Snoop is a Hall of Famer. Crazy. WWE Hall of Famer Snoop Dogg. So Miz is welcome everybody to WrestleMania if you didn't hear that. He's going to do his spiel. I don't think the Miz is invited to the cookout, bro. I don't think the Miz is. Because if the Miz goes to the cookout, he's kicked out very soon. Who's invited to kick out? What wrestlers are invited to kick out? What white I said kick out. Cookout. Which white wrestlers are invited to the cookout? If Macho Man was alive, he'd be invited. Be a man, Hulk. Be a man. Go look at that. Go look at that rap disc that he did to Hulk Hogan. Yes, he has a full rap album. Macho Man did. Not good, but we liked it because it's Macho Man and only he could get away with it. So Miz is saying he's the same as Snoop Dogg. I don't know how the Miz is the same as Snoop Dogg. Enlighten me. So they're gonna probably give an exaggerated record. They usually go like 10 to 15 more, but last year I think they were accurate. Nobody cares about Charlotte Flair, bro. Rhea Ripley, mommy, she's gonna turn face, forced by the fans. He's running down the card, giving us a lay of the land, like we already didn't know. WWE likes to force feed you stuff. They gave us night one. Just open the card with that. You don't need all this Hollywood BS. Exactly. Let's get to the action. Now, a fantasy thing I would like to hear is John Cena coming out to the Chain Gang. If he comes out to his original theme song, Word Life, oh man, you want to see Jet Pop? You want to see Jet Pop? You want to see Jet Pop? If I hear the do 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 do, so you think you're untouchable? I doubt it. I'm gonna hear the burr, burr, but it would be amazing if I heard that one. You gotta bring it out, man. You gotta bring it out every now and then. You gotta bring out the old stuff. This rampway is a good mile. So if the Ultimate Warrior was still here and he ran down this rampway, he would be tired by the time he got to the end of it. You almost got a power walk, and then it's high. Like, if I doubt anybody uses any type of vehicles in this, because this is a danger waiting to happen. I like the set though; it's great. I'm not saying it's bad, and I see what they're gonna do. Cody Rhodes, they have the ramp. Cody's gonna use the Cody Vader. Hit that like if you can, my people. We got the first match on its way. We have Austin Theory versus John Cena. I would think John Cena would get a big pop in LA. It's Hollywood. He's doing movies now, right? So he has a little bit of a somewhat of a home base. Under or over? My bad. Under or over? Is it going to be the old theme or the new theme? Let's see if Jet's right. If he came out with the Chain Gang and the chain and the jersey, come on, John. Come on, John. I don't want to see the hustle loyalty. I mean, I still rock with you, but I love to see the Chain Gang. He's soaking it in. There's a lot of fans out here. This is the Super Bowl of wrestling. This is where you want to be. If you're on this card, big money, big everything. Your stock goes up. As long as you don't get buried like Bray Wyatt. They're showing John Cena's Make-A-Wish. They're really dragging this thing out. I'll probably be able to get 2 matches in to score it. And then I may be able to give my scoring in another video down the line in a few days. So John Cena holds the record for most Make-A-Wishes. We are live on a Saturday night. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Whoever has tuned in for any time, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, the whole time. Y'all are some real ones, and I appreciate y'all people for real, for real. I'm going to go ahead and roll up this blunt, though. You know what I'm saying? Video package, but I will say this, WWE's video package team is probably the best in the business because they can make a weak storyline. If you were to see it for the first time in the video package, you would go, oh, this is a good storyline. So they're going to show some Make-A-Wish before John Cena. Very fitting. The record breaker, or the record holder, I would say. So they're gonna be out there when Cena does. That's cool. Okay, he's not gonna do the Chain Gang. It's gonna be the burn. Yeah, I already knew. It was pure fantasy booking. What's up, Hassan? Appreciate you watching, bro. John Cena's making his way into the ring. So this is basically the future versus the past. You got the legend and John Cena versus Austin Theory, who is the basically who they think is the deem, I would say, the next John Cena, just off of attributes and everything else. John Cena with the kids, it's always good to see, man. He's a good dude. He's about the kids, which is funny because he doesn't want kids. I get it though. Got all the Make-A-Wish kids. That's great, man. I like that they do that. Never give up. Who we gonna give it to? Good old John, man. You appreciate Cena more when he's less slammed down your throat. Yeah, Rob, we've been good out here, man. I'm about to say out there. Yes, sir. Hope you've been good, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Even this for a few seconds, man. Like I said, I'm here I'm going to watch this anyway, and I have time. Win in Rome, win in Austin. WrestleMania 39. The road to WrestleMania is done. We were at the destination. It is now time for people to write their story and create their future and their legacy. Cena is old, man. You can tell. Off the bald spot that he got, but who am I to talk? This is going to be very interesting. I want to say that Theory's going to win because I see Cena going right back to Hollywood because he's got those movies. He's actually got a crazy role where it's like guys pretending to be like a woman to scam people or something like that. So that's going to be very interesting. I think Theory needs this win a lot more for sure because he's less established. And I think that I'm trying to get my numbers somewhat organized so I can somewhat rate these matches, man. I got two eyes for ones just in case if I run out of one. So if it looks like a one eye, that's why. Favorite of all time. That's, oh man. Probably it's cliche. Oh man. Stone Cold Steve Austin for sure. That's my favorite. My most underrated one that I think that had like one of the craziest but best. For some reason, I always gravitated to this wrestler when I was watching the Attitude Era. The Big Boss Man. Don't know why. Let us know what your favorite wrestlers are. Spam those up. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just conversating while I'm watching, man. Chilling out with the gang. Give me a second. Let me respond to something. I'm almost done. Sorry, guys. I know I'm like boring you guys. I'm getting stuff set up for tomorrow. All right, cool. Yeah, I had to make sure. Yeah, yeah. Hey, man, this is when you're live and when you're doing stuff. Hey, you know how we do. Stone Cold, Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio, Goldberg, Eddie. Oh man, Undertaker, Eddie, man, Eddie. I miss Eddie. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio's fighting his son, and he just entered the Hall of Fame while he's wrestling, which is very interesting. So, all right, let me do some type of reaction because yeah, okay. So right now we got Theory is now on top of Cena. Cena is now taking the heat. I'm not gonna lie. They built Cena. See, this is the problem: is when you build somebody up so strong, when they finally lose, it's awkward sometimes. Which you need that shock factor in wrestling, but what you don't need to do is beat them so much to where things get awkward, and you're like, that shouldn't happen. but it should. But this is where the gray area gets. Yeah, Big Boss Man. It's hard to pick one. It really is. Because, like, my 5, like, off the top of my head would be Stone Cold. And this is in, like, particular order. Stone Cold, Macho Man, The Rock, Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels. And then I want to throw Bret Hart in there too. See, like, it's impossible. Like, you gotta sit down and do the top 10 and really, like, look and take, like, an hour out of your time, which I don't have. Maybe one day, though. Do some content on it. Cena lost some muscle mass, you can tell, for some movies, the movie that he's doing. I mean, he still looks like, no homo, in great condition. The crowd is hot in Los Angeles. WrestleMania 39. Welcome to WrestleMania, pal. Yeah. Subscribe to Pop Austin Media, pal, if you haven't. It's good stuff. Yeah. That's how Vince McMahon talks. Drop kick. Nice drop kick. Drop kick. Drop kick. Very underrated move. If you can't execute that well, you might need to go back to wrestling school. Front drop kick, too. Okay, he's slowing the crowd down. He's going and talking his stuff, getting more heat. Roll in. Move out the way. STF. Let's see if I can get my commentating good stuff right. STF in the middle of the ring. Austin Theory refusing to tap, trying to fight. He's fighting out. Cena on top. Pause. He's biting Cena. Cena lets go of the STFU with a clothesline by Austin Theory. Mocking Cena now with the "you can't see me." Cena is on the canvas getting beat down by Austin Theory. Is anybody watching WrestleMania? And he tried to do a disrespectful cover. See, wrestlers talk about it. If you put your hand over their chest or over their arm and do it, it's like a safe cover to where you're like, okay, I put my weight on the opponent, so I'm able to 1, 2, 3. He tried to just put his foot over him with no cover, just right on there. Like, that's like the disrespectful cover when you put your foot on him. In a sense of storyline, yeah, but a lot of the times, even behind the scenes, some people take that as great disrespect. So a lot of the old school cats did, at least. They're like, you're not just going to put your foot on me when you have none of your weight on both of my shoulders. That's why the roll-up looks so dumb. You roll them up, and you're like, oh, they're just sitting there flailing their arms until a 3 count because they can't kick out, but they look stupid. You might as well kick out. I hate a roll-up. It's got to be done right very seldomly. Or you ain't surprising nobody if you do the same thing every single time. Oh, a attitude adjustment by John Cena. Oh, a reverse DDT by Austin Theory. Cover him. 1, 2. Kick out by John Cena. Let's see how fast I can call this. Should I be a commentator? Let's see. Theory, mad at the ref. Austin Theory needs to get on to John Cena and not focus on being mad that he kicked out. Oh, and he's running charging. Oh, clothesline. So Cena is now down in the water. He's looking like it is fateful for John Cena. I would put this up, but they would strike me like it's no tomorrow. And it ain't worth losing the YouTube channel. With a right hook by Cena. Oh, with a right hook by or right punch. Cena. Theory punch. Cena punch. This is a decent match. This isn't bad. It's what I expected. Cena's in a sleeper hold. Not the dreaded chin lock, but a sleeper hold at least. The dreaded chin lock slows the pace down. There we go. We're fighting. At least it's a sleeper. At least it's something different. Okay, now he mounted on him, and now Cena's almost falling. Now we might get to a dreaded chin lock. You got to do another move, man. Do an arm bar. Do a full Nelson, a half Nelson. Do a Texas cloverleaf. Do a single leg crab. I'm throwing out some names of some wrestling moves. I'm letting you know that I know my stuff. Do a sharpshooter. What happened to the arm wrench? That's a simple move. You just put their arm behind there and you make it like a wrench. So you just sit there. What happened to the arm wrench? Here we go. Uh-oh, you can't see me. John Cena's going for the 5-knuckle shuffle. If he connects, I'll take a shot. If he doesn't, I won't. Because I'd rather take a shot than don't. He's going to hit it. Dust off the shoulders. And he hit it. It's time to take a shot. Attitude adjustment setting up. Theory's grabbing onto the ropes. Cena cannot connect. The ref is knocked down. Are we going to have a F finish? Oh, STF. He's going to tap as soon as it's in there. I already know. He's going to tap, but the ref don't see it. He's tapping. Cena lets go. The ref is knocked down. Cena lets go. He thinks it's over, but no bell is rung. Now he looks back and sees the ref's down. Now he understands he needs to get back on offense. Oh, what's Cena going to do? Oh, low blow to John Cena by Austin Theory with the ref not looking, of course. He's going to hit him with an A-Town down. I see a false finish here. Let's see if I'm right. 1, 2. Not a false finish. It's a 3. Austin Theory beats John Cena in the first match of the night. It wasn't too long. It was just enough to go back and forth. No, I don't have a dot because it's 1-5. I'll give this. Let's see. You know what? I'm not going to overcomplicate it on that one. That one's I'll give this a, out of 5 stars, the first match I'll give is a 3 out of 5. And that's not bad. I wanted to give it a 3.5. As a matter of fact, it wasn't a bad match. Everything happened that needed to happen. Let me up that. All right, so that the dash is it's not 3 to 5. That's a 3.5. Because if I put 35, y'all think it's a 35 out of 5. You'll be like, oh, I need to go see this match. And then you're going to call me out and be like, Jet, I'm not going to respect your opinion again. So this is a 3.5 out of 5. So Austin Theory retains his United States Championship. I think something's going to happen tomorrow on Monday night after Raw, and that's when Jay White does his debut, and he may beat Austin Theory to become the new United States Championship. But, hey, I could be wrong. I'm just fantasy booking at the end of the day. What up, Chris? I'm just reacting to some wrestling, man. You can just hit that like if you want to. I know you probably won't be following that. But tomorrow we got a chopping block. And then, what's her name? I'm going to mess her name up. It's some Barbie. She coming through. She confirmed. What's her name? Oh, Barbie Quinn she go by. And she does the She's a Good Girl podcast. So, yeah, we going to get into it. So that was the end of the first match. 3.5 rating on the first match. We'll probably have enough time for one more match because they're doing the commercials now. I don't know what number 2 is going to be. I hope it's something worth a damn and not a snooze fest. Because guess what? There's going to be piss breaks on this card with Omos and Brock Lesnar. Oh, and hold on. I think that might be night 2. Yeah, it's night 2. Okay. Somebody messed up and then put Brick Lesnar. They got a pop from Jet. Brick Lesnar. What is that? Is that the new Bork Laser? If you know, you know. All right, so what's match number 2 going to be on the match card? Let's see what's going on. Hit that thumbs up on the way in or on the way out, and that helps a lot with the algorithms. We got Less Than Zero, The Weekend. The official theme of WrestleMania goes Hollywood. I think out of the last 3 to 5 WrestleManias, they've used him probably 2 to 3 times. He has a pretty good succession rate for WrestleMania theme songs, so my man's getting the check. He know where to go. This year, WWE spent $500K on pyro alone. Normally, they meet around the 300 to 340 mark, but $500K, they added some more. So there's some stuff that's going to go on, which is what it tells me. Unless it's just going to go out, because this isn't the 40th. WWE's all about milestones and 10s. 10, 20, or maybe 25, of course, but then 30. Then 40. So 40 is going to be amplified. So I guarantee you they're going to be north of 600,000. Oh, yeah. I got you after this. I got you. Promise. I got you. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. HBK. Yeah, that's one of my tops. He's running NXT, which is the developmental brand of WWE. They're the ones that, they go out in the live crowds, and then they work their characters out. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it connects. Maybe you got to go back to the drawing board. But, yeah, man, he's running it now. And he's not doing a bad job. Okay, so we got a tag team schmozzery match. Oh, no, never mind. I messed it up. So, hold up. What is it? What match is this? Give me something good. Don't give me something that I'll just take a dump on. Because I know when Vince McMahon is involved in this crap. And it is the tag team schmozzery. Vince McMahon doesn't like tag teams, so I'm not going to blame him for this one. So we got a tag team schmozzery match. I want to say it's 6 to 8 guys, and they call this the showcase match so they can get guys on the card. But to me, if your storyline ain't popping, you're not on WrestleMania. But I can't get mad at getting people paid. So, okay, this is going to be the downer. We got Braun Strowman and Ricochet, one big dude and one flippity-divey dude. All right, first match. If you just got in, 3.5 out of 5. Wasn't bad. I'm not going to be harsh on it. It got the job done. It told the story. Young versus old. The young had to resort to dramatic and dastardly tactics to beat the veteran. You know, John Cena, hustle, loyalty, respect. He doesn't want to do all that. So, hey, and it wasn't in there for like 30 minutes. It was a good 15-minute match, I want to say, and in and out. Now, the problem with these matches is a four-person tag team. With tag team and wrestling, rules are just out the window when it comes to multi-man. Are they going to all sometimes, which is weird to me, a team, so they'll have two guys in there, and then those two guys can tag whomever, even if it's not their partner. But then they have some where all four are in there, and it's still a cluster, but it makes a little bit more sense because they're at least tagging their guy in and not tagging the other guy in, because why would you tag a non-member in? To me, that's very weird. WWE likes to do that. AEW, it's just out the window on tags. You can stay in the ring for 25 minutes, and the ref's like, I don't know what to do. Oh, I don't know what to do. You don't need that crap. But I like a lot of these teams in here, so I'm going to give it a chance to rock. They're not even letting them make their way down the ring, and they're already playing the music. They did my boy Chad and Otis dirty right there. Street Profits are making their way down. Montez Ford is ready to break away and be a main event star. I'm just waiting for it to happen. Change that theme music for him, though. He needs something more harder than that. Pause. This set is amazing. Like if you do a show right on this mug is lit. I mean, you a good like. The ramp starts out almost, it looks like 15 to 20 feet in the air, and it just goes down down to the bottom on ground level. Like I tell you, if the Ultimate Warrior were still here and he ran down this stage, he would be out of breath by the time that he got to the bottom, before he even got into the ring, and he ran everywhere he went. That's why he was so gassed up, but that's why we liked Warrior. So, yeah, this is an 8-man. Wait, yeah, 8-man match. You got to get people on the card, I guess. Who am I to want people to not get some money that's not on the card? But I mean, like, come on, man. WrestleMania looks packed. It looks like it's a sold out crowd in a sense. I don't see a bunch of empty things. They're not scared to show some areas up at the top, like, oh, we're draping them off. All right, so how are we doing this? Is this one of those two when there's four teams? You got to have four guys in there. You got to at least make this make sense. And no, they're doing it. They're doing it. I don't like this setup. And I love the guys in this match. I get you don't want a cluster of four, but you got to make the rules make sense. It's a tag team match. Honestly, you might as well. This needs to be a tornado tag where nobody tags in. It's just chaos everywhere. Because I guarantee you, there's no DQ rules right here. Look, I can suspend my disbelief with wrestling, but you can't just make me feel like I'm a goofball. Like, come on, what are we doing? Anyway. So we got Chad Gable and Ricochet in there, which two guys that I admire, and I really like Chad Gable. He's like the new Kurt Angle, and I love me some Kurt Angle, man. Thank you. Alpha Academy is what they call it, and then there's a big dude named Otis. He's like a big burly guy, but he can move great, and he does the worm, which I think he calls it centipede, because he starts this way instead of that. Wait, he does something. Okay, I guess the only way that this match can make sense is if the guys are moving around the ring and another guy tags himself in so he can get in there. And then they keep tagging. But I hate when they tag the other team. And now we got five guys in the ring. We got 6 guys in the ring. We're doing an AEW special here. We got all 8 guys in the ring. The ref is sitting here. She doesn't know what to do. You got to get in between them. You got to. There's like a 10-second rule. This is why I don't like schmoz stuff. Because you're like, who's in, who's tagged in. And then a lot of the time, sometimes the guy that even tagged in can get away with it because you don't even realize what's going on. It's push, push, push. Go, 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 go. You can't even sit there and, oh, man. And like I said, I like these teams. I hate that they're in this situation. Oh, wow, that was pretty impressive for a guy that size to do that springboard. He did a springboard, like almost, he turned and did a clothesline with another guy holding him, but this is a big boy. This isn't like a cruiserweight like Rey Mysterio. So we have the Viking Raiders, which are like Viking. Basically, you take God of War and you put that on WWE television. They're dressed like God of War. That's who the Viking Raiders are. They used to be War Machine a lot better in NXT. And then now you got Braun Strowman. He's in the ring ready to pounce on the Viking Raiders. A booyah. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, please! I want to see a German suplex to the big man. Oh, come on, man! I wanted to see something good. Give him his moment. Chad Gable's so good. Come on. Oh! He gave it to him, a German suplex to the big guy. Look, the guy that he German suplex is 6'8". The guy that did the German suplex is 5'8". There's a whole foot bigger than this guy. And he gave him a German suplex legit. Chad Gable is great, man. And he rolled into it. So it was almost like a revert, like a roll up. And then he picked him up and then gave him the, so you got to get them dilts, man. My man Dawkins in there, so underrated. And then now they got, okay, so they're doing this right. They're setting this up right. People are tagging themselves in when other guys like on the back, basically like, yo, I'm in there. So this is making okay sense. It's not getting into a straight cluster yet. Oh, is he going to do a backflip? The big dude's going to do a moonsault, people. And he crash landed with nobody to land on. Oh, right on the stomach. Whoa, we got big men going to the top rope, people, and you don't see that much. Oh, no, what is he doing? Is he going to do a swanton bomb? Jeff Hardy in this bitch? Oh, he did a splash. It wasn't pretty, though. They broke up the count. A lot of people did. There's a lot going on. It's hard to call. That's a big dude jumping off the top rope. If you're 6'8" and you're doing a splash, you shouldn't be up there. A lot can go wrong. Oh, Otis, getting it down. Oh, please. I got to see it. Come on. Pause. Centipede. Or centipede. Let's do it. Oh, he ain't going to give it to us? What? Okay, so there's just a bunch of people tagging themselves in, getting beat down. Okay, we're going to have I think they call this the Tower of Doom spot, where you got 2 guys giving one guy a suplex. Then you got 2 guys on the bottom. They're doing like either a doomsday device where they hold them on their back facing this way. Oh, this is going to be nasty. So basically, oh my goodness. This takes a lot of balance, though. Oh, what are we doing? This doesn't look good. I don't like how this looks. Oh, that just looked like too much trial for error, but nobody got hurt. I can't even explain what happened. I stopped midway through because there's too much going on. JR would have a conniption calling this. Let's see if I can explain this. Two guys have guys on their shoulders like they're holding them after a win of a championship. Then the other two guys on the shoulders had the guys up, had one guy up in a suplex. So they were like double suplexing them, right? Then the guy jumped off the top rope and gave it like a cross body move, and then everybody just towered down. If that makes any sense to you, kudos to you. Because I don't know what to call that. And now he's going to do his choo-choo train around the ring. He's a big guy, and he does a choo-choo train. They used to play a train sound effect, which was crazy. He's just cleaning house around the ring in a circle, in a ring around the Rosie. And we're going to clean up some more. It's a big guy to be running. He actually runs pretty fast for his size. Oh, and then Dawkins takes him off of his feet. Damn. Damn. And then that was, oh, whoa. There's too much going on here. The dude, I can't make this up, man. The dude jumps on the top rope from in the ring and balances and does a front flip with all of it. I can't make this up. There's too much going on. Chaos. And I talked mess about this schmozzery, but the people in the ring, I knew they would deliver. Oh, my goodness. Oh, is that it? That's it. The Street Profits win. Good job. They needed the win. Dawkins is too good, and Montez is way too good. Man, that I will say that did have me on the. That was too much craziness going on. The reason why I don't like this is A, it's hard to call. B, there's too much going on. You can't take a second to breathe too much. And C, there's a lot of room for error. There's no room for error actually in this. So the dude did a shooting star press. The dude put his knees up, so he got hit in the stomach. And then they were able to kind of do a cradle pin. And they win. I don't know what they win. It's a showcase match. That's what I don't like about these things, because there's nothing to win. You're just like, they get momentum. Who cares if they get momentum? They like to push that before pay-per-views. WWE has a weird way of, now we're going to give them momentum. For momentum? What? Your storyline has to give them momentum. Because sometimes wins and losses don't always matter. You got to put the story right. That one right there, I'll go ahead and match that one. Actually, for what they were able to pull off with all those people, I'm going to be nice. 3.5 on that one as well. We'll see what this next match is. And we'll probably end with this next match, and it may go 20, 30 minutes, and then we're going to get ready for tomorrow's festivities that we got. Got the lives and all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all being here. Even if for, like I said, a few seconds. Rocking out with your boy. Yeah. And this is hard. I'm not going to lie. Doing this, just watching stuff and not actually showing what I'm watching, it's difficult. I just do it because I like wrestling, and it is WrestleMania weekend. Y'all know I'm a fan. If I don't put just some type of content out here, you're like, what's going on? So, All right, what is the third match? So far, WrestleMania has not been bad. It's been pretty much to the point so far, not overstaying its welcome on any of these matches. We're in a commercial break because they're showing commercials during this because they're not on pay-per-view. Excuse me, my nose is itching for some reason. And it's like on the inside. Yeah, man. So in the middle of commercials, so far I would give WrestleMania a positive on night one. It could always go downhill, but to me the main event is what the main event should be. The match is the main event, I would say, what it should be. And yeah. That helps a lot because when the main event sucks, oh my goodness, boring. You can't. You just can't get invested because you know the fans are dead. You know everybody's dead. It's dead on arrival. Give me a main event to care about. Granted, the build's not been the best. Cody needs to struggle more, but what can you do? We are still in commercials because commercials. They're going to get their Peacock stuff out. Oh, man. All right, so next we have Seth Rollins and Logan Paul. Logan Paul has made a smooth transition to wrestling, I will say that. Pretty like top notch in the ring out of all celebrities that I've seen. So they're promoting the WWE 2K game, simulating the match that's gonna happen, seeing who wins on the match, and then they're gonna, which I guarantee they're gonna have Logan Paul win the match on the game, and then Seth Rollins cannot lose here, regardless. There's a utter if Seth Rollins loses, that's getting a zero. A zero. I don't care how good the match is. You don't have him lose. Especially a guy like Logan Paul that's not under contract after this. Of course, they're going to restructure him, but you don't do that. Well, they got Seth Rollins on WWE 2K. I'm scared now. I will give this a negative one. A negative one. So we got this. We got a package showing Seth Rollins' rise to the top. He's super over. Got a crazy song now that everybody sings. Well, he's been having it for a while, but it caught up with the fans. Still the video package. So I got Seth Rollins winning this one, man. I think this is gonna steal the show though, like match wise. But the ending's gotta be. It has to be Seth. He's over. You cannot stifle his momentum. You stifled it enough. And I rock with Cody, but he had to eat 3 L's back to back to back. He barely had a WrestleMania match till Cody got on there and saved it. So the whole build between this is Seth Rollins goes, he doesn't respect my industry. Get out of my industry. You don't respect wrestling. You just want the fame. You want the glory. You want all this. You don't want to work hard, which I doubt that because he has worked hard. But that's part of the story. And then Seth Rollins eliminated him. No, sorry. Seth Rollins got eliminated by Logan Paul out of the Royal Rumble. And then he also cost him at the next pay-per-view for, I want to say the championship slot or something. One championship. And then they've been going back and forth. And then over like 2 or 3 weeks, every time Logan Paul is able to sucker punch him. So they're playing up the punch. The punch heard around the world. Now, I will say, if this match, I think this may be one of the longer matches. So they showed the Seth side. Now they're showing the Logan Paul side. So he's breaking them down. Doing this live with video package is tough, man, because you got to keep talking until they do that so you can break down the match. Now, I will say this. This is going to hear, I'm going to turn it up. And I don't want to get too much struck. I'm going to have to try to do it a little. So, but I want to hear these fans singing Seth Rollins' song. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, man, it's going to be nice. Burn it down. Hit that thumbs up, people, please. Appreciate you for watching. Like I said, even if it's for 10 seconds. Anything matters. We're wrapping up this video package. Okay, so now we got Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. I mean, not Cody Rhodes. Logan Paul. I got a Cody Rhodes shirt on, though, repping for Cody. So what are we doing here? Oh, so he's doing the Shawn Michaels entrance. So he's up in the air on like a swing. Man, when I see this RIP to Owen Hart, man, I think about Owen Hart and how he was flying and fell and died in a pay-per-view, and the show kept going on, man. This every time I see this, it's hard to watch at times because man, Owen Hart, man, if you know, he was a great wrestler, great dude. Everybody would say, I mean, he really would be pivotal in these times. He got down great and safely, though. That's good to know. But every time they're up there, man, ever since that I get PTSD from that. Fell on top of his head on the ring post. Prime's getting a plug. I'm pretty sure Prime loves this a lot because there's over, I want to say, at least 70K fans here. Maybe more because I think WrestleMania maybe have sold out. This may be a record-breaking WrestleMania. I mean, it's sold out. Like, it looks like it. Because sometimes, like I said, you'll see some stuff like tapered out. And Logan Paul's making his entrance. They're going to keep me a little bit longer than I intended to go, but I'm going to give it till 8:15-ish. So we got Logan Paul making his way to the ring. I think he gave his dad a hug. If you know about his dad, he's wild. They talk about it on the podcast. He's matching his prime with his gear. Marketing genius. I'll give him that. All right, this is what I was looking forward to. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Well, listen to this crowd. What do we? Oh, here we go. They're gonna do a symphonic. Oh, let's see. Let's listen to this. It's like the Monster Jam in the day. That song, I forgot what it is, but they play it at all the football and basket, all the sporting events. Probably the most played song ever. Oh, he cut him off. So he's doing it on two different sides to battle each other. All right, hold up. It's nothing like a wrestling crowd, man. When done right. Burn it down. Let's go. Okay, they're gonna do another. They're doing it, but I'm ready for the beat to drop. They know what they got here, and they're going all out with this. Let's go. Let's see what kind of outfit. He always has some crazy outfits. He raided his wife Becky Lynch's closet. He has like pink and red on. I love to hear it, man. Love to hear it, man. What in the world is he wearing? This man came out with the Jeff Jarrett giddy up, wearing chaps. I don't know what's going on. Where's my lighter at? Oh, I got it in my hand. This is where everybody dresses up in their craziest giddy ups. So let's see where this goes. I think this match steals the show for tonight. Logan Paul, Seth Rollins. Like I said, I'll probably be here till like 8:10, 8:15, and then I gotta be out. I want to react to some of this match, and then we out this thing. Logan Paul is yawning, trying to no sell. Like he said, Logan Paul is not impressed. He's yawning. There's a guy in the front row that looks higher than anything. Pass me what he's smoking. He's like this. I need that. But it is in LA. So when in LA, do your thing, man. You can just hit up a dispensary. All right, so we're gonna react to some of this. The Prime mascot is sitting in the audience, well, not the audience, but in the outside the ring like a mascot. He's gonna be involved somehow, which tells me that's a wrestler. Inside scenes with Jet with wrestling, but yeah, he's gonna take a bump. We're gonna start out with some headlocks. There's gonna be some wrestling stuff. They're gonna fill each other out. Pause. But you got to, calm the crowd down. They just came off a crazy tag team Shama's match that went crazy. So they're playing mind games with each other, circling the ring. Test of strength. We got headlock to a reverse, another headlock, arm lock. The colors that these guys are wearing are crazy. You got Logan wearing blue and green, yellow, and then you got Seth wearing red and pink. Like, these colors are just loud. Oh, he tried to go for the ending. He tried to go for the kill shot. Kip up by Logan Paul. Now they're both just staring at each other. Okay. Test of agility. None of them can best each other right now. It's a 50-50 split. That's a story right now. We're waiting for somebody to get the 60-40 advantage to eventually get the 100% to get the 1, 2, 3. Oh, he threw him out of the ring like he did with Royal Rumble, the callback. See, the psychology of the matches. I break this stuff down, baby. Logan eliminated. I know my stuff. They're trying to point that out with the storyline. I see it. But WWE likes to reiterate it. I remember what happened. Okay, this is a charge. This is just a straight mauling now. Punching by Rollins to Logan Paul. Now they're in the corner. Rollins has the advantage at the time. Logan Paul flees out, escapes. Rollins said, "Nah, none of that, mug. You get back in here, baby." And now it's it's I forgot, not snake eyes, but they call it the rope guillotine. Buckshot lariat, better than Adam Hangman Page, I'll say it. And I like me some Adam Hangman, but that was a nice buckshot, effortlessly. So he's trying to play up the punch now, like he's gonna knock out Rollins. Oh, right in the stomach. Rollins on the ground selling. Now it's an onslaught of punches from Logan Paul to Seth Rollins. Decent pace so far. You don't want to kill them. They just came off of a whirlwind of a bunch of guys doing flips and dives and big guys jumping off the top ropes. So you got to calm the crowd down. And then bring them up. Then the next match, it's kind of another. It's a roller coaster, right? You don't just keep dropping them down the whole time on the highest thing. It's a roller coaster. Some things are piss breaks. If you're a bathroom break in the wrestling match, that's bad. Because people will hold their stuff to watch a great match. Wrestling fans, some of these fools are nasty. They'll pee their pants. Not I. I'll just hold the some mug. I want to say some B, but I'll hold it. Crossbody. Backflip. Standing backflip. Sorry, backflip by Logan Paul. 2, kick out by Logan. Kick out by Seth. Another pin attempt, and he kicked out. Kick to the midsection by Logan. They have a little down period, a little whip to the ring, arm wrench. Ooh, with a forearm to the face by Seth Rollins. Forearm to the face again by Seth Rollins to Logan Paul. And he tried it again, but now it's a Russian leg sweep. See, I like old school moves that are not used anymore. A good old Russian leg sweep. A good old DDT. So he's got him like a head scissors type of hold right now, and Rollins is trying to wiggle out. So they're playing because Logan used to do wrestling too, on top of he did wrestling before boxing, but they're playing on the amateur wrestling thing. I got a few more minutes and I'm out of here. If you can hit that like button, I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching. Like I said, even if it's for a few seconds, you dipped in. You gave us a view. Dang it. Back and forth from Rollins and Logan Paul fighting on the ground. They're both got holds. One's punching, doing the punching back and forth. Ooh, almost. Oh, gut wrench. Oh, hey, I'm not going to lie. Logan is busting out some wrestling moves that I haven't seen a lot. A good old gut wrench slam. So the story right now is Seth is overwhelmed, like he said, what they're telling you. But Seth Rollins cannot lose this match. He jumped. Oh, okay. Look, you can hate on Logan all you want. He jumped from the bottom to the top rope and did a backflip with no hesitation, no slip up. He boom and kept his balance. That was pretty dang impressive. Kudos to Logan Paul for that. He didn't connect. He moved out the way, but that was a pretty damn good move and a pretty damn good smooth transition to that. It's a slug in the corner. The referee's breaking it up because he doesn't want Seth to get disqualified from a 5 count. Punch. The comeback moves that Rollins is doing to Logan Paul. He's talking mess to him. All right, guys, it's about 8:10. I'm going to continue to watch this in the background, but I have to get off here. I appreciate you guys looking at this. Even like I said, it's a little tough whenever you're doing this live reaction because you can't really show or you'll get struck. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming through watching this. Hit that like, hit that bell so you can get notified because the tube does not like to let people know whenever we're live. After the fact, that's when the people will come and watch it. So do that. Subscribe if you haven't. Don't be a ninja watcher. And yeah, man, I appreciate you watching this first hour live reaction with Jet. And I'm going to continue to watch the rest of this WrestleMania weekend. Tomorrow we got Sunday service with TT Nadi, birthday edition. Then at 4 p.m. we got the Chopping Block with Chris Jeremiah with a special guest. We're going to get into some topics, act a fool. So yeah, man, y'all come hang out with us. And this is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I'm out this mug, man.